And we're back with a second chance. We are done with Aragon, and today we are dealing with the Cathedral Motorcycle Racing. Welcome one and all to the MOTO Dutch round. As for the standings, we lead the way with 50 points, second is Bautista just 2 points behind, third is Toprak Razgatioglu 11 points behind, fourth is Marco Rubio Rinaldi, and fifth is Axel Bassani. In constructors, Ducati leads the way, second is BMW, and Yamaha is third. Since I have nothing smart to say, I'd say let's just get into things. And it's gonna be dry for the Super Pole and all 3 races. And, well, okay. Why you haven't saved? Okay. Well, see you in race 1. And here's the grid for race 1. First is Bautista, then is Ray, Razgatoglu, Valdemar, Close, Garloff, Locatelli, Rinaldi, Redding, Bassani, ourselves, Vierge, Paz, La Corona, Laverty, Earl, Mercado, Mayas, Bernardi, Koenig, Ciarin, Tamburin, Nozane, Ponson, and Haslam. The red lights are on. And race 1 is away. Into turn 1. Easy, easy. Into wide, back in 11th. Okay. Another quick flick. Seventh. 6th. Past Locatelli. Whoops. Sorry, Michael. Okay, breaking very, very early for here. Here's the holy trio ahead of me. Oi! No, the mark. Stay away from the curbs. There we go. Past top track. There we go. Into the chicane. Oh, come on. And that was lap number 1. There we go. Powering past Ray. Ooh, okay, that was actually pretty slick. There we go. By the way, if you're asking, yes, I did hear about the new DLC for Grid Legends. And oh boy. And in all honesty, I'm not tempted in buying it. While I'm not against DLCs in any way, shape or form, except unless they're cosmetics, those can go fuck themselves. For whatever reason, I just don't feel like buying the Grid Legends DLC packs. There's actually 2 games where I don't want to buy the DLCs. One is Grid Legends and the other is NASCAR 21 Ignition. But that's mostly because I don't want to give more money to a possible NFT scheme than I already given by just buying the game. Okay. 1 lap to go. Am I going to make the corner where Toprak and Ray crashed out? I think it race 2? I don't remember. I think it was race 2. A crash that nobody of the cameramen saw, and you had to see amateur footage to realize what the hell happened. Okay, Brooke, so maybe too early, but you know. we go. Okay. Don't mess up here, for the love of Christ. Get off the curbs. Okay. There we go. Into the chicane. Okay, that was way too slow, but whatever. And we're going to win race 1. And so, we win race 1. Second is Ray, third is Bautista, and then it's Toprak, Lowe's, Gerloff, Bassani, Vandermark, Rinaldi, Vierge, Locatelli, Lecquona, Redding, Odell, and Lucas Mayas rounds out the top 15. Alright, see you for the Super Bowl race. And here's the grid for Super Bowl race. First is Bautista, then is Ray, Rasketogo, Vandermark, Lowe's, Gerloff, Locatelli, Rinaldi, Redding, Bassani, ourselves, Vierge, Bass, Lecquona, Laverty, Odell, Mercado, Mayas, Bernardi, Koenig, Sierra, Tamburini, Nozane, Ponson, and Leon Haslam. The red lights are on. And the Super Bowl race is away. Okay, watch out through here. Okay, bit of contact with Rinaldi and our fellow American, quote unquote. There we go. Ooh, okay. Easy. I have traction control of 5, I do? Yeah, okay, I do. Oh, no. Too wide. Hey there, Scott. Okay, slow down. Okay, maybe that was too much. There we go, past Rinaldi. Past Gerloff, past Locatelli, and past Lowe's. And past Vandermark as well. Never mind, there he is. Watch out for the curbs. Hey, get off the curbs, you fucking dickhead. Chicane. There we go. And that's lap number 1 done. 2 to go. I have no idea if I'm making the corner. Yes, I am, but still behind Ray. Closing in on the Kawasaki man. There we go. Oh shit. Okay. Past top rack. There we go. The commander defense. Never mind, it stays behind. Oh, we go wide. There he is. Boy, okay. Thanks for that, buddy. Boy, okay. There we go. Chicane. There we go. The same chicane that actually screwed me with 5th place in 2029 in MotoGP. But that's another story entirely. I am going wide. Watch out. There we go. And I'm afraid that may cost me the victory of the Super Bowl race. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay. I don't think I have a chance. And if I do, it's a long shot. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go! Okay, for the love of God, don't mess up the next couple of corners. Don't fuck with the chicane. There we go. And we're going to win the Super Bowl race! And so, we win the Super Bowl race. Second is Bautista, third is Toprak, and then it's Ray, Vandermark, Lowe's, Locatelli, Rinaldi, Redding, Bassani, Virga, Gerloff, Lecuona, Earl, and Loris Bass are on top to top 15. Alright, see you for the conclusion in race 2. And here's the grid for race 2. First ourselves, then it's Bautista, Toprak, Ray, Vandermark, Lowe's, Locatelli, Rinaldi, Redding, Gerloff, Bassani, Virga, Bass, Lecuona, Laverty, Earl, Mercado, Mayas, Bernardi, Koenig, Sierra, Tamburini, Nozale, Ponson, and Haslam. The red lights are on. And race 2 is underway. Okay, poor start. Here comes turn 1. There we go. Too wide, too wide, too wide. Here's Toprak. There we go. I know. I'm braking too early. There we go. In the lead. Okay. Now don't mess up here. There we go. Into the chicane. I broke way too early there, but doesn't matter. And that was lap number 1. Oh, and speaking of DLCs, yes, I also know that the 2020, 2021, and 22 Dakar Rally routes were released for Dakar Desert Rally. And for the ones who don't know, I know I've said this already, but for the ones who don't know, the reason why I haven't done the Dakar Desert Rally videos is because the game is incomplete. And one of the features that I was actually looking forward to the most won't be a thing until next year. So, yeah. But honestly, there's actually a bit of a blessing in disguise, because between WRC Generations, MotoGP 15, and NASCAR Touring Ignition, I have no flipping idea where to put Dakar Desert Rally in my schedule. And speaking of next year, here's the calendar of the alternate 2022 Formula 1 season project that I talked about a few videos ago. Hey, just because I'm starting it next year doesn't mean that I cannot start working on it already. And in the meantime, new fast lap of the race. Okay, one lap to go. Okay. Okay. By the way, this track was my nightmare in MotoGP 21. And I'm mentioning MotoGP 21 because this game is essentially built on the game. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay. The chicane. There we go. And it's going to be a clean sweep of the weekend. We win race 2. And so, we win race 2, a clean sweep of the round. Second is Bautista, third is Toprak, and then it's Ray, Lowe's, Locatelli, Rinaldi, Vandermark, Vierge, Gerloff, Lecuona, Bassani, Redding, Batts, and Eugene Laverty rounds up top 15. As for the championship, we've extended our lead to 19 points from Bautista, third is Toprak, fourth is Ray, and fifth is Rinaldi. And in constructors, BMW now leads, second is Ducati, Yamaha is third, Kawasaki is fourth, and Honda is fifth. Okay, the bug is there now this time. But anyway, this has been it for this video. If you liked it, give it a like. If you want to see more content like this, hit subscribe and click the notification bell so you get the next video drops. And I have nothing else to say other than see you in the next video, everybody. This is Alpha, signing out.